So you want to learn how to use Gojo. In today's video, it's just gonna be a beginner's guide to learn how to use Gojo. I'm just gonna go over and explain his simple base attack, his ultimate. I'm gonna show you some of his combos you can do with Gojo, and I'm gonna show some gameplay on how to use it during games, during some duels, or even just public servers. So yeah, but anyway, without wasting too much time, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so for today's tutorial we're using Gojo. I guess my eyes are a bit too low for the blog, but that's kind of funny, but like, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna just go over his quick base attacks if you've never used Gojo or like never really bothered to even see his attacks. So first one is blue, which you just gotta look at the enemy, click one, and just grabs them and just a little kick. You know, nothing too crazy. Next one we have is red, which is kind of like a little long range attack. You know, just get the red bomb, reversal red, and just shoots it out. Not that bad. It goes a little bit slowly, but hey, it's kind of like I guess like a little like shot fire. Third one, which you gotta be close to, which is rapid punch. You know, nothing too crazy. Just a you know, basically what I said, just like a rapid punches. The last one, two full kicks, which is basically an uppercut and a down cut. So yeah, that's basically a base move, and his special is kind of like a teleport. And like you can teleport. It does take away some of your bar, but you can kind of teleport, which could catch your enemies off guard. So yeah, that's basically it for his base moves. So I'm gonna go over some of his combos. But one of the combos I like to do this for. Okay, I missed it. It was kind of more of a timing thing. You gotta be really fast. So you do 3 at once, 4, and then automatically use 3 right there. And then blue, and then use 2 and R. I know, a little bit complicated, but I'll show you again. Okay, I saw it, but let me do it again. Okay, maybe I'm just trash at using Gojo. Okay, but you get the point. I missed the last one, so it's kind of more like you gotta be quick with it. If you're slow by like even a second, that could just kind of ruin a combo. So you gotta be fast with it. So that's just one of the combos I like to do a lot. It does really good damage. It does like half the enemy's health. They get some around like 50 HP or something like that. So like that's not bad. So like the next one I like to do is I like to do this. Down slam, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, you know, simple combo. It doesn't really doesn't do as much damage as the first one, but it does do pretty good damage. Now for the next one, I like to just do this one instead. And if you're quick enough, you can hit them with 4. If you're quick enough. And you know, another pretty easy combo. Now there is some other things you can do, experiment too. Like sometimes I will like to trick them and do this. You know, sometimes it's good to trick your enemies because they won't be expecting it. And then you know, and another one you could just do is probably like uppers. I'll try to do uppercuts up and then do 3. But I'm not really good with uppercuts. If you can tell, I'm not really good with uppercuts. Hey guys, sorry for interrupting the video, but I've noticed that 95.7% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. It only takes 2 buttons. It's because I try to post the best quality content as possible. And if you don't enjoy my content later, you can always unsubscribe. So please, if you want to support me, please subscribe. I try to post the best quality content as possible, and I really want to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. But yeah, I don't want to drag out this too long. Let's just get back into the video. There you go. There you go. Pretty simple combo. You just uppercut them in the air, do a 3, and then just hit them. Do blue, and then just hit them with a normal R. You know, nothing too crazy. You know, I mean, Gojo, you can kind of experiment with whatever combo you really want, but those are the combos I like to use the most because it does pretty good damage. Gojo does really good damage for how simple his combos are. Like, you can do whatever you want really with combo. Oh, I died kind of blue. You know, not too crazy, nothing too crazy with Gojo. Like, you can also, what I like to do a lot, kind of just trick the enemies. You know, it's pretty simple. You know, I like to trick the enemies, you know, pretend that I'm blocking something and I'll just unexpectedly do like 3 or 4. But here's the thing though. You have to be careful when you do your moves, because blue is blockable. Red is also blockable, but if you can catch them off guard with R, with your special R, you can kind of attack them. So technically, it's kind of blockable, but kind of not. So technically, just as long as you catch them off guard. 3 is unblockable. 4 is kind of blockable, but they can stop you because the first part when you put your legs up in the air, that is blockable. But the second part is not blockable, so the enemies can basically M1 you to cancel the last part out. So you gotta have to be careful when you do it. Yeah, that's basically it for his base moves. That's all the combos I really know for his base moves. There's some other ones, but like that's the combos I like to use the most in my opinion, which does a lot of damage. So let's go over his awakening. Now there is 2 versions of this awakening. There's his R special awakening and his normal one, which I'll show you the armor right now. To use it, you gotta click G and hold R or your special, whatever. Hold your special, yeah, and then you use your 0.2 domain, which you do go pretty fast. It does a lot of damage too. It does freeze the enemy for a while. You can see now they can move now. I can't kill him. This does a lot of damage, but I can't kill him because he's an immortal dummy. But it does do really good damage. Now. Let's go over his ultimates. His ultimate, simple, you know. Basically, all his ultimate is basically ranged. So you got to be kind of a little bit. You don't be too far, but not too close. So first one, blue. Nothing too crazy. Just kind of pulls them in the circle, and you can just move them around a bit. The second one, reversal, red, max. You know, just a basically little like shoot attack. And then his last one. All of purple. You know, does really good damage and it just destroys anything in its path. And an infinite void. You know, it just, if you can land it, it just basically frees the enemy. You can do whatever you want. What I'll recommend when you do purple is be in the air when you do it, just so you have more places to look around and stuff. Because if an enemy's too close when you do purple, like let's just say they're like right in front of my face, you would not hit them. So what I like to do is go in the air, so you can hit them from anywhere and you know do that. Now, red does have a special R, so what you gotta do is you gotta hit the enemy, you gotta instantly click R. And then you do a black flash. But here's the thing though, you have to hit it because let's just say for example you accidentally miss, and then you do the R. Oh, you gotta spam R, I forgot. And then you spam R, and you get hit instead. So you have to be careful when you do it. And then his R is basically the same thing in his ultimate form. That's it. That's really it. The R special does not have any other special. The blue one does have an R special or nothing. Yeah, and that's basically it. You know, ultimate's basically just gotta be long range. But yeah, basically his ultimate's long range, and while his base move was kind of more like mixed with close and mid range. So yeah, but yeah, let's play a duels match just so I can show you how to do this combos in a real match. Hey, sorry for interrupting the video, especially around the kind of end part. But I just want to give a few spoilers for the next video. Originally, I was gonna post the next video, which was probably gonna be my most big video I guess I have yet. Which I was gonna make the most edited video, make it the best as I can. But I decided to post the Gojo one first, just because it's a little bit more of an older video compared to that one, and there are some big changes to the next video, which, especially with my avatar, which you will see in the next video, I did change it a lot. Now, Oya's still gonna be a part of it because he was my avatar in the start of the channel for the past like how many videos, like 4 or 5 videos, yeah. So he's gonna be my ultimate outfit, but my new avatar is a lot more different than this one. But the next video, I will try to make it as most edited possible. Hopefully it ends up good. I'm gonna try to make it as best as possible. I'm gonna actually spend some time to really make it as good as possible. So that's why I decided to post the Gojo beginner guide first before that one. But yeah, but I don't make this end part too long. Let's just say the next video will hopefully be probably one of my most favorite videos I've edited yet. So yeah, but sorry for interrupting the end of the video, but I'll let you guys finish the video. Alright, we're in our first match. I guess. Yeah. I don't really play duel that much. I mostly like to play public servers. But I'm gonna try to use him. Oh, he's using the overpowered card course character. So I'm gonna try. This might be a little bit hard to win, but I'm gonna try to win. Oh, okay, I hit him a little bit. I hit him shot too far. Okay, there you go. You know, you kind of want to hit them when you're unexpecting it, so you gotta just be careful. Okay, I don't know how he blocked that, even though I went behind him. Oh damn it. Okay. Oh, that still somehow hit him. That's kind of funny. Oh, we blocked it. Okay. Okay, yes, my big just bundles go. Oh my god. You know, you gotta be quick. You gotta side dash when you do 3 and quickly do 4. And then there you go. And now, yeah, there's official finisher. If they're like basically dead and you use 3, you get a cool black flash. I forgot to mention that. I don't know what he even said, but okay. Oh. I promise you a block. Okay. But I have my 4 ready. Oh, I parried it. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, I promise you I blocked it. Okay, let's just... There we go. And then, yeah, that's another finisher. 4-4. I forgot that too. I'm basically showing the finishers. I forgot to show the finishers. I'm really sorry. You know, did you see? If you can see, you can do really good with Gojo. You just gotta be smart on how you use them. Oh damn it! I slowed down. You gotta be smart on how you use them. And should we just use ultimate? Yeah, I'll do ultimate just to kind of. Oh. Okay, I forgot. I don't know why I have Sakuna. Oh, because I used Sakuna thingy. I forgot. Wait, what? I can't use my thingy. It won't let me use my thing. Give me. Oh no. There you go. There we go. And that's basically how you use them in a real match. You know, as you can see, I did do a lot of the combos that I tried to do. But this guy was pretty smart and evaded a lot of them. So when you do the combos, you gotta be a little bit careful, because if you're a little too slow like me, they can evade it. So you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be really quick when you do it, you know. But yeah, Gojo's pretty easy to learn. He doesn't take too long to learn. I literally learned him in like under 30 minutes. I literally learned him in under 30 minutes. So this is pretty easy to learn. I'll say Gojo's probably like a really good for beginners. Until you want to learn how to use better characters, for example, like maybe like Yuji and stuff like that are more like, I guess, advanced type characters. I'll say stick to Gojo and stuff for now, just because they're a lot more easier to learn, especially if you're new to the game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is my second time doing a tutorial, so hopefully I did do some mistakes, but hopefully you guys don't mind that. I did my best to explain it. So yeah, hopefully you guys are fine with that. Hopefully this helped you out to learn how to use Gojo and make you become a really good Gojo player. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.